Hey, what's up everyone? San Gluten here, and this is another episode of Dune Imperium Ranked Games Road to Top 20. So let's jump straight into it and have a look at the leaders we have there. We finally broke our losing streak last game. Not gonna spoil it anymore, but it was a really good game. I enjoyed it. It was tense. It was like a thriller for me. I had my heart beating at the end. Those last 2-3 rounds were really tight. So yeah, it's a good one, and I would strongly encourage you to have a look if you're interested. But let's now focus on this new game and see if we can line up a few wins in a row. Memo Corridor Artillery could be quite nice. That means Beast will be taken for sure. Here we have Treachery is a very good card. Chris Knife not too bad either. I think we could go Yuna again. Quite like Yuna as player 2, to be honest. It's usually... Yeah, Hundra is also not too bad. But... No, I like the ability of Yuna to really get a lot of Solari early, especially when you can enjoy a bit of smuggling. And let's see what player 1 does, obviously, and what cards we have in hand. But I mean, early shipping is also not too bad if we can go to full space twice. So that's why I feel like she's quite flexible as player 2. Either works, whereas for instance with Armand, kinda don't really want to do early shipping because it means going twice to full space in the first 2 rounds, meaning you can't trash a card with your coordination ability. My bet would be Hundro for player 1. Oh no. Ilesa, interesting. So, good luck, have fun everyone, and having those 2 in the same hand is the 3rd time in a row it happens to us. Let's hope smuggling is open. It is not. So full space is a bit useless for us, but I guess we'll still do it to prevent others from having it too early. Yeah, let's do it. It's really sad to have those 2 in the same hand first, but I mean, we have to make it work, so let's not dwell on it. Alright, Memo Coder. Ah no, Artillery done. Okay, interesting choice. Tells a lot about his strategy, let's say. But that gives me an idea actually. Since Memo Coder will be there, we could just pick up some spice and go Memo Coder next round. It's actually not a... I like that. Would give us early shipping as well. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So here we just need 1 spice for it to work next round. And I guess we could send in 1 troop. Worst case a spice, best a water. With 4, we probably take the Smuggler's Thopter because we will get our level 2 right with the Memo Coder next round. And there's no chance we can actually get it taken away from us right now. So we're quite confident in that, and drawing 2 cards is incredibly powerful. Obviously with early shipping, that yellow access is not too restrictive. And the reveal, worst case, is also not too bad. It's an improved Dune with 1 spice on top of the persuasion, so yeah, it's a good card. I wouldn't say the same though if we don't have access there. Obviously, if we don't have those two influence, then it decreases the value by quite a lot, to be fair. Most of the time I wouldn't take it unless I see a path to shipping to the friendship with the Spacing Guild quite quickly. Because otherwise it's basically a Dune in your hand if you play it and you don't have the influence. Alright, so Tessia played Signet, yeah, Diplomacy, took it standard there. Alright, Beast probably claims that first conflict. And that would be the first point on the board. Everyone is still with their single starting point. Which is quite standard end of round one, I would assume, unless you're a Baron and you delivered your master stroke. What did Tessia reveal? Okay, she has her Seek Allies for next round. Just thinking or hoping, let's say, that Fall Space will not be taken by her, otherwise we are gonna be without shipping for 2 rounds after, or probably even for 3 rounds after that, because by then most likely everyone could have it at least. I would see more value obviously in having it 2 rounds in a row would be amazing for us. Seems Beast is facing a conundrum, probably between Fall Space or Smuggling. I would hope it's Fall Space, but my bet would still be on Smuggling, because the Beast loves an early Swordmaster, and that's obviously his easiest way towards it is double Smuggling, which he can set up, because he's going to be player 1 next round. Oh, okay. Well, he's playing a different game. Yeah, then Tessia will most likely do Fall Space, yeah. It's a bit sad for us, but that's alright. At least we denied her the memo quarter, speaking of which, restricted ordnance popped up after it. I just had a game literally with Chris Knife and Fremen Camp in my deck just before that. So I look at them with a lot of envy, because they really helped me securing the most important win in my Dune carrier, if we can call it a carrier. But yeah, that one was much needed. Fremen Camp for the persuasion could be nice, but I already have the smuggler thopter that has yellow access only, so it's a bit restrictive with agents. But I think I'll still take it, because the persuasion is obviously better, there's a sword. The effect could be quite clutch by the end game, so yeah, let's take it. We need to sort our water problem soon though. That would have been a nice one to get some out, but obviously we had other plans here. That shipping is probably gonna bring us more value in terms of maybe a swordmaster not too late. But let's see, we're gonna be last player next round, so I'm afraid smuggling might not be there, but I would hope it is. That could change our game by quite a lot, obviously. Nobody stretching to the treachery. I like that play. Sneak in front, just like that. Interesting, taking it with the Emperor, not the Siege Tower access. Okay, we start already with our excess yellow spaces. At least we have full space, so that's nice. And yeah, let's really hope for a smuggling open, because that could mean Swordmaster this round for us. Would be super interesting. If not, I guess full space to still suits as a start. Get some water. Or, I mean, if it's open, full space to full space, setting ourselves up for the alliance, that gives us 4 Solari as well. Let's see. Anyways, a lot of agents to be played before we get our turn. But we might have it, to be fair, because Tessia will do shipping for sure. And Ilessa already has her Swordmaster, so maybe not too interested in getting another bump here. Oof, I was scared when I saw Dune. I was like, oh no, that's our Swordmaster gone. But very good news, guys. We get there. It's amazing. I don't think we go for the alliance there. Although we could. But I would also like to unlock Siege Tower to get a bit more water here and there, but then again I think we could go for that alliance, because Dacia would probably not really compete because she has obviously her 3 other snooper tokens to worry about. Wait, how did that happen? Did he already have enough Solari for it? How did I miss that? Because he went for spice here. I didn't realize he had enough. Oh. Alright, I didn't catch that. Well, it didn't. I mean, wouldn't have changed anything to our play. But yeah, GG. That's a very good play. I like it. Sucks for us, but it's yeah, it's a nice one. Maybe we do Menta, or maybe not. Maybe just false space to false space, if open, because unless I might just take it. Yeah, Menta maybe not, because those 4 cards I kinda like and wouldn't mind playing them. So if we draw them, it would be a bit sad. Ah, but wait, false space anyways draws us a card as well. But yeah, dagger to Menta and then playing false space means we draw 2 cards out of those. We could also just do High Council, but that would put us already again quite far from Swordmaster, so no, I don't think that's something I want to do. I want us to have our Swordmaster next round. We have 2 green accesses there. Should be happening for us. Oh, they fixed the bug. We get the deck appearing without having to refresh. Alright, yeah, false space to false space, getting ourselves in alliance. Some Solari. Ah, that's not the worst actually, because we won't have shipping next round. Revealing for a spice is not too bad, but obviously, yeah, would probably still have been better to be able to play it though, because there's a treachery down the line. Might be taken by then though, but still quite some useful agent effect to take advantage of. But at least it means for sure we have a Lance Red access next round, so that's good news. Spy satellites wouldn't hurt for us at this stage though, because we have just like one single track up. At least it's for an alliance, so it's not like too bad. But let's not forget about our memo coder actually, because obviously spy satellites is completely working in the opposite way from our memo coder. So, but it's not the worst to pick up, obviously, to deny it from others, but also to be able to trash it for a point against 3 spies. So it's one does not prevent the other potentially. But let's see if we can actually get to activate that memo coder somehow. I'm not sure it will be feasible because we don't have any accesses. Obviously, if we get treachery, the story might be different because that's obviously a double bump right there. But at least doesn't happen now. We don't have any Bene, right? We only have Fremen Camp, Smuggler-Thopter are the only 2 we bought, yeah. Yeah, let's take a liaison. Another point. right there. Let's say we have a garrison compared to the others, so we might be able to make something happen there. But first it's probably going to be Swordmaster, just to be sure, because I would see Tessia claiming Solari. Being one of means we most likely should still get it, but I'm not too confident and I want to make sure we get it this round, because it's already quite late. Maybe we could even get High Council seat this round, and then it could be treachery actually. Or Signet to smuggling would allow us to use the Signet ability. That could be interesting. Probably means goodbye to treachery though, but... Not sure if you heard that, but there was a loud plane flying by. I have an open window, so hopefully that did not make too much of a noise there. Is she going for a deck there? Could even go for flagship actually. Not sure it's really worth it at this stage, because Solari is still going to be very useful to her. But it's still a point, and might make sense. Do we bet on it though? I might just do it Signet to smuggling first, to make sure we can actually get there, and then it would mean shipping maybe next round if Ilessa doesn't get that over there. She got 2 snooper tokens out of the way right now thanks to the Signet and the shipping, plus her intrigue obviously. Yeah, maybe we should go for that point instead of smuggling. I was thinking like diplomacy to still suits, Signet to Arakeen or Kartag. What is our last card here? Could maybe, I mean, sending in 4 troops might win us the whole thing there. We're just one off of using both Signet Ring and Dagger to Swordmaster, so that's a bit sad though. Okay, smuggling's gone, so that's out of the way, and I was now actually thinking a different play. Let's say, not sure if it's still gonna be there and it's a long shot, but Dagger to Menta, we draw our Fremen Camp. Signet to Swordmaster, Diplomacy to Still Suits, and Fremen Camp to Haga Basin. That will surely win it for us. Now the question is, in what order should we do that? Probably Menta first, then Still Suits, then Swordmaster? Think so. Let's try it that way. Actually, we don't even need Haga Basin, we can also just go Imperial Basin. And meaning we could maybe then go diplomacy to wealth to trigger our signet when going to Swordmaster. And that would actually maximize our influence this round, thanks to both signet and diplomacy. Yeah, I wouldn't hate that. I think that could be a play. Let's see what Tessia does here. If she has a... What's the name of that intrigue again? Windfall. That would be very unfortunate for us. Okay, now she goes High Council, so probably treachery will be hers. We haven't picked up a single vote since the start of the game. It's a bit worrying though, because obviously it limits a bit our spice collection, but we haven't done too bad so far. Thanks to conflicts especially, and the reveal of our... Oh, Chomarchy, that would be a nice one. And the reveal of our Smuggler-Thopter, but yeah, let's do it that way. I would really like that water, but I feel like Signet maximizes our influence, and with the Memo Quarter there, we should try to make that happen. Yeah, alright, that's treachery gone. Wouldn't be surprised if here we see a fall space. Another plane. Busy sky today. Tonight, should I say. I just hope she's not going to Imperial Basin, otherwise our Fremen Camp won't be playable. Okay, that's good. Let's take the Emperor point already. Yeah, that Chomarchy would be nice. We don't really have a way there yet, but we could hope for double shipping over the next 2 rounds, and I mean it might just be gone by then, let's be honest, but if not, we'd happily pick it up. But yeah, given the levels of spice here between Beast and Tessia, I wouldn't be surprised if it's snatched next round. Still suits. No more deployment, so that's good news for us as well. Let's see what Ilessa reveals here as well, because she has one intrigue. And we could assume, I mean, we could anticipate an ambush, in which case we can actually not win, but I mean, we definitely still have to go for it, right? Even if it's an ambush, then she ties us, and so be it, but we won't not try it because we expect the worst. That wouldn't be a way of playing. Oh, but he's got artillery. Let's be careful about that. What did he buy, Beast? What did Beast buy up to now? Okay, so Ilessa bought this Imperial Shock Trooper. That's good to keep track of as well. For combat, oh, he's got the Sardaukar infantry. And the Chris knife. So that could be already 9 actually, but 0 intrigue, so yeah, our 10 would be enough. But he's got 8 cards in the deck, so most likely he doesn't have all of that in hand, especially because he has only 2 cards. So maximum he should have 9, yeah, I think. Let's see if that's enough to beat Ilessa. Oh, that's sad. We're just one off of getting her. That would be amazing. But that Reverend Mother is also a good one, to be honest. I don't mind that purchase. Alright, that's perfect. That's a point for us. And as Yuna, we really love those cities controls, because that's obviously 2 Solari each time we go there ourselves. Okay, well that's not the best combat to have a Fremen Camp in hand, but we'll make it work, and Smuggler Thopter here is gonna be amazing on shipping. And yeah, we probably just keep it for the reveal this turn. Let's see. Okay, Reconnaissance is not too bad. That will help us. Because the others here, I'm not too convinced by those accesses we have right there. If we had 3 spies, I wouldn't mind playing Dagger to tech negotiation, but we don't. But Reconnaissance to Carthage or Arakin actually might be better to hope for a Spiceman's Flow. Is that even a possibility here? Yeah, low probability. We only have 2 cards that would bring us there. But we'll see. And then actually Reconnaissance to Arakin gives us the Menta money, if that's an option for us. I quite like our situation right here, to be honest. We are in a position that I like. I wouldn't mind a high council seat, and obviously we're a bit low on Solari right here. But other than that, I'm quite satisfied with our early mid game. Yeah, let's do Reconnaissance to Arrakeen, see what we draw as well from there. Diplomacy. I think we could send in one for some Solari, but I'm a bit scared if Ilessa will make that worthless. Let's not. Let's see. Also, one thing is, full-scale assault would be nice, and we're just at 8 here. But I can't afford not playing a diplomacy when we get it, especially if we try to get that memo quarter up. And obviously the only place where we could have drawn is with selective breeding, and that's gone. But actually dagger to Menta might make diplomacy playable after that. Only thing is, False Base, Reverend Mother, Signaturing are cards we could also use for bumps, so we might just cannibalize a bit our faction accesses there. Because our next hand, we could play all three, typically Signet to shipping, up, down, 6 Solari, so we have enough right now. Maybe we shouldn't go for Menta. Hope that Light Cans is still there, although Dessia is playing before us, but she has a lot of cards plus High Council, so she might even reach for Full Scale or Spiceman's Flow. Our diplomacy probably still suits, or secrets if taken. Okay, secrets taken, let's hope still suits is open. Otherwise, I mean, wealth is not the worst, and it would bring us closer to the alliance. But then we still have a lot to cover here in terms of friendship and the memo quarter point, so that alliance is not really an absolute priority for us. Okay, Kartak, so we can go to still suits, but we won't send in. Actually, we could send in one, because we probably beat her, to be honest. Unless she has that Emperor card, I forgot the name. Maybe we just send in 2 troops to... no, it's not really worth it. No, let's do this plan. Hope that Liet Kynes is still there, that would be amazing for us. And hope we won't regret not being able to stretch to a full-scale assault or a Spiceless Flow. Let's see what we draw next as the first card. See what we would have taken with the Menta. Alright, that's amazing. But Ilessa will also be revealing before us, actually. So maybe I'm... Oh, yeah, that's sad. That is sad. And she did reveal that Emperor card, right? Yeah. Do we take it for the Fremen access? I'm not sure. We have a Bene Gesserit card now. We could try the Protectiva, but it's a stretch. But I'll still do it just to also uncover something behind and see if there's something nice there. There is something nice, but not for us, is what it says. Maybe we'll still take it just for the effect as well. Getting a water out of it wouldn't hurt. An additional faction access, you know what, I'll do it. Not a big fan of that card, but here I feel like we could use as much faction access as possible. Because this would probably go to Bene Gesserit spaces. This could go anywhere, but maybe still... Maybe Fremen as well, getting a bit involved in the next combat could make sense. So yeah, let's see what we can make happen there. When did that happen actually? Oh yeah, of course, with Liet Kynes, how... Sometimes I'm really amazed by my short-term memory. That's probably why I'm a happy man. Because I forget issues, I forget troubles. It's just how it is. So, our Chomerk is still there. That's amazing. That feels pretty good, so we will not lose a second on that. And do it that way. She's at 7 though, we need to be careful about that. So let's take Chomerky first, see what it gives us. Okay. So we have 2 bumps. Where do we take them though? We could take the alliance there, but then how easily are we getting that? Yeah, you know what? We'll do it safer. Oh yeah, true. I just need to select one here. I think we'll try it safer here. And rather do it that way. No Dreadnought here, so it's quite a weak card for us right now, but we never know. Oh, thanks for the Solari, man. I appreciate that. Shuttle fleet there. Could help us for the Memo Corridor. And can we stretch to a Spice must flow here? Probably not. Yeah, unlikely. We will need a seat at the High Council though, so speaking of which, so maybe we do Fall Space to Wealth and then Reverend Mother to either of the combat spaces probably to still get involved. Because even if we don't get that alliance, the Memo Corridor would be better there. I mean, we would be ready for the Memo Corridor on the Emperor track. We have satellite band diplomacy that can go to Fremen. Only diplomacy can go to Bene and Reverend Mother, but we kind of planned on not going there with the Reverend Mother. Maybe we should just do that then. But on the other hand, this gives us High Council money. I like that. Yeah, let's do it. No, maybe we can still snatch the alliance by surprise at some point later, and doing that now will just alarm her and she'll do it first thing next round, is recoding to get it. So let me first play Fall Space. 2 still suits, get a bit of water. I feel like that could be important. But that means, yeah, it's too late. Hopefully no one goes to secrets, otherwise we can't really play her on a Bene track. Would be a bit sad. Oh, 13 spies on Beast. That's probably now a flagship, right? Yeah. Oh, Holtzman engine right there. We have one spy smith flow, right? But not even one. Oh, then forget about it. We're not even gonna try that. We need to focus on the memo already. That should be already one safe point for us. And on combat other than that. Nice, secret is open, so that's a bit lucky for us. Okay, that's a sign we really need a high council seat. Goodness me. Does that mean we probably don't trash Dagger then, because it's our only green access there? Other than that, we have Dagger, Liaison, Signet. Let's trash Reconnaissance then. And here we are just 2 off of having our memo corridor active. Maybe we can snatch another alliance on the way. So let's see. Okay, we can't really win, but we probably still need to burn it to welcome another intrigue card, unless we end up 3rd, in which case we could choose the spice instead. But an intrigue is still more attractive than a spice. Okay, well that... well, no, with cannon turrets actually we could end up 2nd, so it's not really burning it anymore if we can make use of it. Unless, obviously, she reveals swords as well. In which case, it would again be a bit useless to play, but we might just do it still to get another intrigue out of it, because it's not the greatest one for us. Only one with the Dreadnought right now is Ilessa. Oh well, we'll make her retreat the Dreadnought, I guess, to still win something out of that conflict. Nothing for us there. I don't think I can buy another liaison here. We have already 14 cards in our deck, quite some good ones between the faction accesses here that we want to see again. So let's try not to go too wild with the liaisons. Alright, well that means again we can't get in front of Tessia, but we can tie her, so she'll also have a choice to make, unless she obviously plays a combat card as well, which is very possible. Anything Ilessa reveals anyways, we will cancel with cannon turrets. Oof. That could have been very valuable for us early game. Now it's probably a bit too late to take too much value out of it, but still you can easily get a bump or 2 out of it even that late, so that just shows how underpriced it is. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, no. He was just trolling at this stage. Yeah, we'll play it. Although it would have been funnier to see her play an intrigue first, but I couldn't take that risk because I want another intrigue here, and obviously if everyone passes, we wouldn't have been in a position to take an intrigue. Alright. Nice, we took out Ilessa so she can't get third place either. I mean, nice. It's still not nice that she gets a point out of it, but let's say better than Ilessa still being there and getting something out of it as well, thanks to Desia's staged incident. I hope we get some nice intrigue here, because Desia is leading for sure. An ambush, not too bad. The Protectiva here is a bit lost, as usual. I think we could go for the win here in this conflict. I'm thinking first satellite ban to hardy warriors. Gets our water back, we send as much as we can. Then maybe Protectiva to research station. Could also set us up maybe for a spice must flow. Actually, High Council would also be super valuable for us given those two intrigues here. Can we make it work though? Not really. No, we would need someone to go to Arakin and we would go to smuggling. But it's not very valuable for us to go there with Fremen Camp because we can't deploy them. So I don't like that. Maybe if someone recalls for Solari, which is possible, I guess. Maybe Beast, because he doesn't have a High Council seat either, but no, it's not his play there. Okay, no patience, we just trash it when first opportunity you get. But I guess it's not maybe the worst call, because indeed Tessia is already dangerously close to winning, and the research station here makes it even closer. Maybe we do Menta then. Yeah. Maybe we do Menta. Oh, that's the alliance, plus 2 troops, plus 4 troops in total. She can send in 19 right now. It's quite a lot. Not sure it's that worth it going for that conflict. Let's see. That's where the Menta can be useful. Let me just check tech negotiation. Yeah. No, nothing for us there. At least not for now. But we could set up a play to pick up shuttle fleet and finish our memo corridor if that becomes a high urgency. Okay, well that's not too bad. I mean, let's see. Thinking, yeah, we could even steal that alliance potentially if he doesn't go there anymore. But with the shuttle fleet, So we would need to send either Fremen Camp or Smugglethopter to Great Flat. Okay, well that compromises the whole plan already. Yeah, he takes it. Okay, fair enough. Is he taking for his friendships, or is he trying to secure the alliance? Securing, okay. Question is, can Tessia close this point here with maybe a recall here plus an agent to wealth? Because then she most likely also has a spice must flow. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that does not look good. We need to hope someone blocks her here as well. Because otherwise we can't do much about that. Let's see what Smugglethopter draws us. But I don't think we go up twice, because obviously smuggling needs to be taken, and if not, she will take it to recall for sure. So I guess we just do shipping up down. Now the question is, do we go for Solari? Which would give us maybe High Council. Could help us for those two. And could help us for Spice Must Flow maybe, depending what we draw here. Let's see what we draw first then. Yeah, dagger to High Council would give us the Spice Must Flow, so we probably need to indeed go for Solari. Problem is, we only have then Protectiva that can be played to Liaison, to Arakin. Liaison. Yeah, that would be enough persuasion actually, but let's see. Beast has still 5 Solari, he could go to High Council himself. Given we chose Solari, it seems quite obvious we probably want to go there, although it could also be for our signaturing. Yeah, no, okay, fair enough. But the fact that Arakin is taken, that sucks a bit, because we can't really play anything else if we want to Spice Must Flow. Real question will be if Tessia can recall, but I guess, I mean, both recall and buy the Spice Must Flow is very likely, and that would be 10 for her. Spice Must Flow puts us at 8 and that's it. But that means we need to early reveal after dagger to High Council. If we fight, what can we do? Can send a Fremen Camp to Great Flat, send in 3 troops. Plus 2, that's 10. 14. Okay, she does that. She does recall. Gets the 9th point. Maybe, no, Ilessa can't snatch the alliance off of her. It's only, well, actually none of us, because we can't get the bump here neither. Definitely not both bump here and winning. That is not happening. But we can maybe still win it. Not sure. Okay, she gets a lot of cards there. Let's assume Protectiva to Kartak. We send in 3 troops. Fremen Camp to Great Flat. We send in 5 troops. So that's 8. So 16 plus 4, 20. 21. Yeah, those odds are low. Because she's already at 19 there. And it doesn't bring us a point actually. Because Memo Quarter we need one bump here that we can't get. And one bump here that we can't get. So that conflict would be nice to just get 3 spies or an intrigue out of it, but it's not like anything important for us. And we can't draw any cards, so yeah, I guess it's just a spice must flow for us. Dagger, spice must flow. Dagger to High Council. And we can then get 2 spice out of that. But we will have the luxury to see if Tassia closes the game before we make our choice. But I guess anyways we should go for spice must flow here. Yeah, our draw was a bit sad because we could have made something happen here with maybe the Reverend Mother, diplomacy obviously. Yeah, that's a spice must flow and that's a GG. Let's see if Beast has any endgames, otherwise we probably claim second. I mean, let's play it anyway. Actually, we had secret forces, so yeah, we could have gone to 24, I guess. But again, it's not a point for us, so the spice must flow is worth more. Yeah, sad. We were not too far away from the memo quarter, but anyways, even that wouldn't have made us win it. Okay, tiebreaker. No, does he have a point with that? No, he doesn't, right? Alright, yeah. Oh, 18 spice obviously with the tiebreaker. Yeah, second is not the worst considering Tassia kinda sped it up mid-game and we couldn't really keep up with her rhythm. So we did not too bad, I think, here. At least didn't lose any elo. And we move on to the next one. Thanks a lot everyone for following. Please like and subscribe if you're still around. It would really mean a lot to me. And see you very soon. Have a good one. Bye bye.